Holy shit. Okay. Um. Um. Yeah, I just kinda woke up. I just kinda woke up. But I rushed over here. Shit. Holy shit. Still on time. You know, still on time. Still on time. So I'm kind of proud of myself for being on time. Uh, roughly on time. Goodness. uh, Alright, guys. How you guys doing? If anyone is notification gang. Was he trying to fix stuff? Hold on, let me get. I think I forgot something. Oh yeah, trigger warnings. We'll grab that real quick. Stream elements. Is the music a bit soft? I feel it's a bit soft. I'm gonna make it a bit louder. Okay. And let's see. Is Stream Elements alive? Okay, it is alive. Then why aren't you posting them live? It is what I do it myself. Okay. I think everything's set up. I think everything is set up. Oh, goodness. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, up. I just went straight. I didn't mean to. Okay, whatever. You know, it's fine. Yeah, let's just start. All the events I'm about to tell you are true. It was a foggy autumn day in my hometown, Hamburg. Okay, yeah, I am. Everything happened during one single day and night. I'm writing all of this down because the world has to know. Because knowledge is the only thing that matters. My memory has become foggy these days. But I'm not allowed to forget. The incident. Ooh. But well, I did not expect them to print my article that small. It's so far in the back, too. Look at that font. That's barely legible. I didn't even know you could print something so tiny. How dare they treat me like that? Oh well, it's not like this hasn't happened before. I guess the news these days likes to focus on gossip rather than carefully investigated crimes. But this new case was a curious one. It reminds me of another one from a few years ago, when I was still a rookie journalist. Okay, so we are playing a journalist. Cool, named Albert. I wonder if, somehow, by some chance, those cases are connected to each other. I think I should add my article to my wall of interesting cases. Ah yes, the red string wall. I don't know if that's actually what it's called in real life, but I think because of the meme, it has actually created a term for this board. Okay, it is called a string theory. Oh no, it's officially called an evidence board, and then the string theory is a TV trope. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it fits perfectly here. What else do I have so far? Let me take a look. Click on the highlighted article to read it. Okay. First, I must say, I like the music. I like the art style as well. I like I like the very bold outlines they use. The thick black that accompanies the art style for shadows. I like that. Even though it's not something I usually see in my art style, I like a lot of black and white things. Like if it's monochrome, right? I think that's the term, monochrome. Okay, so we have 3 things to read. Alright, let's read ours. The one we just put up. This is my newest article from today's newspaper. Burglary in the museum at midnight. On Tuesday night, an unknown group of people broke into the Museum of History of Craftsmanship in Hamburg. Nothing but a single item was stolen from the archives of the museum. Historians say that the object dates back to at least 15,000 years ago. However, nothing else is known about its origin. At the current state of investigation, no witnesses have been found. According to the curator, the object is of low monetary value, so the exact motive of the thieves is unknown. This one is about the theft of a private collection that happened almost a decade ago. As far as I know, the collector remained anonymous. Unfortunately, the valuables were never retrieved. Theft of private collection in Hamburg. Several papyrus manuscripts were stolen on a Sunday night. All documents are of unknown monetary value. The collector claims they have high historical value. The collector stated the manuscripts originate from the Mediterranean region. Sometimes I wonder what's written in old scrolls like these. We can never decipher them. Okay, I'm gonna make a notes page because I wanna. This looks like I can actually solve the mystery on our own. So I'm gonna take down the clues that we've been given so far. Okay, so for the first latest article, where's my notes pad? Latest article, let me check what was it. Latest article. Burglary in the museum at midnight. Tuesday night. Museum of History and Craftsmanship in Hamburg. Single item was stolen. No monetary value. Dates back to at least 15,000 years ago. Nothing else is known about its origin. Okay, next one. Oh, hi Kay. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was typing down on my notes. Hello. What's up? I hope you had a good day. I know you were traveling the past day. You were traveling, right? You are on the somewhere else. You're not you're not in your usual place, all right? Something like that. Sorry if my voice is a bit weird right now. I literally just woke up. Yeah, what's up? Hope you're doing fine. Everything's okay. Okay, let me continue typing down notes. I'll be out traveling on Wednesday, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, so you're not... Oh, you're not... You haven't traveled yet, is that it? Did I mistake it? I thought you've already traveled. a bit rough. Only 4 hours. Yikes. I feel that. I feel that. If you have to if you want to go back to sleep, go right ahead. If like in the middle of streaming you just feel like, yeah, I'm gonna pass out. Just go ahead and fall asleep. It's all good. Get some extra rest if you can, cause traveling is probably gonna wreck that a bit more. Yeah. But yeah, I feel you on the lack of sleep part. Actually, the reason why I slept in today was because I've had a severe lack of sleep over the past 2 days while I was out on my ship. Like, you ever just get 1 hour of sleep and then you're like, alright, it's time to do some fucking labor work, and then in the middle of like the journey you just pass out on a chair that is too small for you. And I just passed out and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I think I went into like a mini hibernation mode. The good old days of 1 hour to no sleep. God, let's never do that. Like, okay, the thing is, okay, I'm gonna put this out there for everyone. I generally have a higher tolerance of having no sleep for other people because I am used to it and I know my body's limit. So, disclaimer: don't be like us. No, don't be like me. Don't be like Kay, because I also know that Kay has a wrecked sleep schedule. For me, it's like I can sleep very little and I don't usually get very tired. Like after the 1 hour sleep I had, I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. And then after I hit around like lunchtime, I just passed out for like another maybe 3 to 4 hours. So true, don't be like. I was gonna put that disclaimer out there. You like, if you like. Also, there's like gonna put another disclaimer. If you're somebody who needs a lot of sleep to function, good for you. Don't be like us. If you're somebody who is like us, who doesn't need a lot of sleep to function, also good for you. Right? Don't feel like you have to have a lack of sleep to hang out or some shit. I know some people feel like, oh, all my friends can go on without sleep for so long. Why can't I be like that? You know, don't be like that. If you need the sleep, go for it. If you don't need the sleep, then well, up to you, right? Up to us. But yeah, so due to my nature of work, I have to usually have really little sleep hours and then have to be quite awake for the most part. So yeah. So then after that, like I think my body went into like some sort of mini hibernation mode where I just slept and I didn't feel hungry. So I had like I had a meal, a really small meal, way early in the morning at like 7 a.m. And then I just went to do work, and then I just didn't eat again until like 10 or 11. I didn't eat until 10 or 11 p.m. I just didn't eat. I didn't even feel hungry, and I was like, at 11 p.m. I was just like, huh, I really should eat. So I didn't feel hungry, but I was like, I haven't eaten in close to fucking 12 hours. No, more than 12 hours. I was like, no matter how I feel, I have to eat. So I got something to eat after I came back from my trip, and I was like, fine, sure. And then I just passed out until now. And I was like 1:50, and then like I heard my phone ring, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Check the time. Oh fuck, I have to stream in 10 minutes. Oh fuck me. And I was like, okay, I got this. And then I just jumped on my bed. Now I'm here. Now I'm here streaming. My voice will go back to normal in probably a bit. Still, you can still probably hear like the half asleep voice. Yeah, it's not like sometimes you gotta work at 3:30 a.m. and then you sleep at fucking 2 a.m. and you're just like, guess I'll get up. But yeah, okay, TLDR, if you gotta sleep halfway through or like take a short nap, go for it. Just go for it. I'm just gonna be reading this mystery, right? So if chat or anyone else in chat or like Minnow-san, you wanna solve this mystery with me, let's do this. I'm keeping all my notes. I'm writing out my all the evidence we've gotten so far into my notes, because this is a mystery VN, and I love mystery. I love mystery. Even though like I just started like 5 minutes ago, I just wanna note on everything. Also made the wonderful decision to dye my hair and not look like a walking head of grass. I thought it was. Yes, sir. Oh, hi Mookie. Hi Mookie. Welcome. Welcome to stream. How you doing? How's your day been? We're currently playing some more, like a last game of Spooktober VM Jam on this day right before Halloween. Also, wait, Kay, did you dye your hair green? Is that why you look like a red head of grass? Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I wanna see the green. If you don't mind, you can just like tell me what shade of green it is. You're doing good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good, Mookie. I just woke up. That's why my voice sounds a bit lower right now. I just woke up and I was like, fuck, I gotta stream. And I just banged pots and pans and I'm here now. I did, yes. I need a pic of it. Oh, sure. You can set it to DMs if it's safe for you. But yeah, right now, what I'm playing is called The Madness of Redacted. And it's a mystery visual novel. So I'm right now actually taking down all of the evidence we've been given so far, and I'm hoping, like, if you guys want to, all of us can try to solve it on our own, you know, before the game tells us how it's solved. It's not a multiple choice thing, it's just a single story, so let's see if you can get anything. So right now I'm gonna write Theft of a Private Collection that happened almost a decade ago. Collector remained anonymous. Let's see. Valuables were never retrieved. Same, I just woke up as well. handshake Mookie. Well, thanks for tuning in even though you just woke up. I hope you have a chill stream as you're in the middle of like waking up. If you have to, don't forget to drink water, everyone. You know, if you just woke up or whatever, water is good. Get some water. Or get some food if you want to have breakfast. I just drank some water too. Alright, theft of private collection in Hamburg. Okay, let's see. Several papyrus manuscripts were stolen on Sunday night. Okay, so Sunday night, several papyrus manuscripts. For anyone who doesn't know exactly what a papyrus manuscript is, papyrus is a type of leaf that grows in the deserts, if I recall. I don't want to say Egyptian deserts because I'm not sure if it's only solely located to Egypt, but I think Middle East has papyrus. I think they also grow out of deserts. I'm not very sure, but papyrus is a type of tree, the leaves. So in the past, what people did with the papyrus leaves, they put it through some sort of process similar to how people cured leather back then, and then that's how they created this sort of paper. So they call this paper papyrus, and manuscripts are manuscripts like text written down about something. So some sort of document. Manuscripts. I can't actually remember what the manuscripts contain, but yeah. So basically, because of when you say papyrus nowadays, you're like, oh, this is a very old type of paper made of papyrus. So it's usually something that you keep as it has historical value. That's what makes it important, because the art of making papyrus nowadays have been lost. So if you have papyrus, it's a pretty good historical value thing to have. Hey Tetsuya, how we doing? Hey Frizz, what's up? I just woke up. So if you hear my voice is a bit funny, it's because I just woke up. But I'm doing alright. We just started stream. We are just getting right into the madness of Redacted. It's a mystery visual novel, and I'm currently noting down all of the evidence we're getting. So if chat wants to solve this mystery with me, we can, because I want to see if I can solve it before the game reveals what the mystery is about. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day as well, because I passed out the second I got home from work last night. Sunday night, several papyrus manuscripts stolen. Unknown monetary value. Just finished recording. Oh, is the recording for something that I'm also involved in. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Gotta keep you a surprise. I had to revert to my old mic because my new mic not actually new. I got a second half of someone. Haha, I see. Well, Friss, if you don't mind, I will DM you after this, or DM during my break. So keep an eye on DMs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. Unknown monetary value. High historical claims to have high historical. Oh, also something I wanted to mention. Let me pull it up on the stream real quick. So that is redacted. So actually, in this game, how do I save? Just save it down for now. I put it on my stream. So actually, the cover art for this game, The Madness of Redacted. I think if you see me on my Twitter, you can, or my Discord, you can actually see like you can see the head covering it. I'm just gonna call it image for now. I wanna put in something. Ah, there it is. Okay, so you see this. Right, you see, this is the cover of the game. And it's not The Madness of Redacted, but the way the head covers the word redacted, I suspect it's gonna be something to do with the name Reed. The Madness of Reed. A character or something like that is gonna be called Reed, and that's actually what this cover is hinting to. Right, alright, let's all get on the fucking crazy red string man meme hat, right? Because I'm gonna be doing that this entire stream. We're gonna be doing this up until we go to Final Fantasy, and then my brain is gonna shut off, and I just go whack shit at that point. Let me just get this off my stream. Okay. We also have high historical value. Okay, originate from the Mediterranean. Okay. Oh, but sometimes I wonder what's written in old scrolls like these. Can I go back to the game? There you go. Okay. And if we can ever decipher them. Sorry, my laptop was overheated. I panicked. But just, bro, is your laptop good? Your laptop good there, buddy? What the fuck? Okay. No worries. I was just saying, talking about the cover art, right? So basically, this entire stream, I'm just gonna be going like you know the red string man meme, yeah. Cause you see this cover art. The title of this game is called The Madness of Redacted. But you see in the cover, you see right there in the cover, you see how the head is covering half of the words redacted, and it spells read, right? It spells read, right? So I'm gonna just, there is definitely gonna be somebody or something called read, and this is hinting to that. I am calling it. I am Mystery Detective Tetsuya. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. I believe in fucking Area 51. We're gonna break in there. We're gonna fucking break in there, guys. This is a secret. Alright, we're gonna solve this mystery. I'm taking down all the evidence. If you guys want to take down the evidence as well, go for it. Or if you guys want any evidence, I'm writing it down. If you want any, I'll post it into chat or post it to Discord. Because I want to solve this. Yo, the cover as dude's cute, huh? Yeah, the art's just kind of cute. I like it actually. I wanted to say it. I said it earlier, but I like how they use hard black for the shadows. It's just something I like. I guess you could say I like really graphic things. Because it's very pop art, very graphic. They use just hard black for it. I'm somebody who likes monochrome shit, so yeah, I like this. But you see this? This. Right? I'm calling it. It's gonna be something to do with read. I'm calling it. Now Tetsuya's like mystery dude, detective mode activated. Yo, that's cute. You know what? it's valid because he does look cute. I like his hairstyle. And like, you know what? It's a duality of people who enjoy games. Like, one moment you're in the game, this moment's like, yo, this art pretty. This man hot. Don't worry about it. Also, I forgot to continue my thought. I had to use my old mic, it's kind of crunchy, but not too bad. Because I lost my key from a new mic, which is kind of dying because second hand of someone. Oops. Well, bro, if you ever need recommendations for decent mics, I'm just gonna put it out there. I can offer some, and I can see if I can get some. Anyway, manners of read. Okay, now let me get this off my stream. Read. Okay. Gonna put this off my stream. Okay. Enough fucking mad Tetsuya talk, alright? Let's get back into it. I haven't even fucking gotten past like 5 lines and I'm just shaking already. We can decipher them. Okay, so we got this too. Let's check this one. This one is about a theft that actually happened during an auction. Ooh. Okay, so if I miss anything that's going on in chat, it's because I'm typing on my notepad and I can't see chat. I'll try. Phantom Thief. Flushed. You'll never see it coming! Joker! Joker, no! I love fucking Persona 5. Actually, I love Persona. I actually want to play some of the Persona games myself one day. I only watch people play them. I watched the whole playthrough, but I never actually got to play them. So I kind of want to play them another time when it's not so expensive. Alright, wait, speaking of expenses, I did promise chat I was gonna buy Lobotomy Corp. Or rather, I did promise Frisk was gonna buy Lobotomy Corp. Remind me to buy Lobotomy Corp while it's on sale. Not chat, just me. Yeah, remind me to buy it then, because I'm gonna forget. Okay. Happened during an auction. The stolen objects are probably worth a lot if somebody was ready to undertake a risky operation like this. Okay. Worth a lot. Monetary. Yeah, remind me to buy it. It's currently like $7, so... Or on personal motive. Due to risky heist. Okay. A theft occurred during an auction for art and historic artifacts in Munich. Okay, Munich. In Munich. 2 stone tablets were stolen from the auction house storage room while security was preoccupied with the auction in the main room. Okay. 2 stone tablets stolen from auction house storage room while security was preoccupied with the auction in the main room. Age and origin of tablets are still unknown. Age and origin of tablets unknown. According to sources in attendance at auction, the museum in Hamburg was interested in buying the piece. Okay, runs back to Hamburg. Hamburg. Museum in Hamburg. Interested in buying pieces. So it all turns back to Hamburg, huh? When was the auction? Did they say? They didn't say when this was. Okay. Unknown. Let's put time stolen. Unknown. Okay. Next one, last one. This is an article from 3 years ago. Okay. 3 years ago. Just thought I was a journalist. Oh, okay. I didn't write it myself. In fact, I have no idea who wrote, but instead back then. Written by some else. Written by not MC. I do know the article is published. Article published in the Sunday newspaper in Berlin. So it's on Sunday? Question mark? No, it's only published on Sunday, so it's not so sure what day it was. It says, oh, on Thursday night. Ripple. Do I hear Ripple? I heard Tripping. Ah, yeah, it's Ripple. It's either Ripple or it's Mora. It's my other bird that screams really loudly. Hey Ripple, you wanna come down? Do you mean you heard that chirping? Or which other chirping? Did you hear that one? Thursday night. Thursday night, Museum of Berlin. Okay, so Munich, Berlin, and Hamburg so far, but so far ties to Hamburg. Heard that one. Okay, that's actually Mora. That's Mora. They, I don't know what gender they are, so I'm gonna call them they. They don't stay in my room because they will destroy it, and also because they tend to fight with Ripple, but they're very loud and they're a lovebird. They're very cute. I love them, but they're also a piece of shit. I was playing with them last night, so I think they're calling for me right now. Nothing was broken. No alarm was activated during the break-in. Why does every bird owner I know call their bird a piece of shit? It's kind of like it's true because every bird owner knows that their bird is a piece of shit. Because birds are a piece of shit. Like, you have dog owners who are like, look at my perfect little puppy, my perfect little Johnson Golden Retriever. Then you have cats who are like, this is Gremlin, they sleep in my boot. And then there are birds. Yeah, so this is my demon that I brought home. Occasionally we are friends, but for the most part, they keep making me bleed and they demand blood sacrifices. Yeah. There's a reason there's a stereotype. Because birds are piece of shit. Oh, Ripper's going to sleep. Alright. Hi. He just fluffed up and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get comfy as my owner calls me a fucking blood god. And then just go sleep. Bastard. Oh, hi Kurando-san. I was gonna stream. How's your day been? I am currently just going full detective mode on this visual novel. Suspecting that these had helped access the security. Okay. Been busy. Okay, fair. I've been busy as well. Actually, if you hear my voice is a bit weird right now, it's because I did kind of just woke up. I passed out from work last night and I was like, and then I woke up and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta stream in 10 minutes. I'm glad you're, I hope your days, okay. I hope at least right now you'll be free. It's a Sunday, right? Yeah, it's a Sunday. Yeah. I'm also writing down my notes for this game. Suspected that the thieves had help or access to the security system. I see you managed to woke up. Yeah. I wouldn't be streaming otherwise. I did wake up at least. Okay. Stolen object made of unknown metal alloy and dates back to about 20,000 years ago. I'm also writing down my evidence so that if anyone in chat or wants to join me in trying to solve this mystery before the visual novel tells us about it, then yeah. Mediterranean region. Okay. Originally found in 1882 at burial site in Mediterranean region. Unga bunga, Iris. Hi Iris. Welcome to stream. I hope your day's been good. I am currently playing a mystery visual novel from Spooktober called The Mystery of Redacted. Which I'm gonna, but there's a catch to it. I think it's called The Mystery of Reed instead. Okay. Really enough, the police dropped the case rather quickly and the thieves were never found. Okay. Case was dropped oddly quick. Thieves were never found. Ah. That's it. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Which single item was stolen? Was there anything else that was stolen? Archives of the museum. Okay, so okay, so common points. Common points so far. Museum in Hamburg or Museum of History and Craftsmanship in Hamburg. High generally low monetary value, which indicates personal motive. Yeah. Okay, and Mediterranean origin. Okay, so Mediterranean origin and Asian origin. Age above 15k years old. Motive or historical value. Man, I hate typing on a fucking notepad. Should have just taken my actual physical piece of paper instead. Over 15k. So one object made of a metal alloy dates back to 20k years ago. Burial sites. Okay. Cool. So that's common points. That's it. Finished looking over the articles, I sat down in my chair, taking a look at the stack of books laying on my desk. I still have to sign these soon. The bookstore down the street is waiting for the signed copies for the new publishing event next week. Should I practice writing my pen name a few times beforehand? Oh well, the busy life of being a journalist by day and an author by night. Oh, he's an author as well! But if I didn't write these books, many mysteries that happen in the world every day would never be put down to paper. Ah, so he finds interesting cases, and when people don't take him seriously or whatever, he just turns them into a mystery novel book, and people just, oh, fiction, yeah. Huh, I can get behind this. The newspapers don't want me to write about such events. But once they come in the form of the book under the guise of being a completely fictional story, people are suddenly interested in them. Ah, well, there's no use to complain about it. It is what it is. Click to interact with the objects on the desk. Okay, let's just save. Two books, and what's this? My good luck charm. Oh, it's an hourglass. It's an heirloom from my mom. I always carry it with me to remember her and Dad. I shouldn't forget to take the charm with me when I leave the house. Cool. Anything else? The background is so simple but so good. I love the graphics of it. Graphic style they have. Secrets of a Diary. A story about an unresolved family murder. This one is not based on a specific event, but crimes like these happen everywhere, and it breaks my heart every time I hear of such a case being dropped by the police. The Case of the Lost Heir. A book about a young noblewoman who vanishes one day without a trace, leaving behind only questions. I changed all the names, but the events in this book are based on the abduction I heard about in France. For now, those books have to wait, as you'll need to buy some groceries before the farmer's market closes. I won't be gone for long anyway. With that, I left my apartment, not knowing what I would get myself into very, very soon. But what I would encounter on that day would change me forever. Let me just drink some water. Drink water. The weather was overcast and a bit foggy when I went outside. A perfect scene for a mystery novel, to be precise. As I walked down the street, I noticed some turmoil ahead. A group of my neighbors stood together, discussing something. I recognized one of the women, Gertrude, an elderly woman who lived not far from my apartment. Next to her stood a police officer. I knew his face all too well. He was Officer Jaeger, and it looked like he was interviewing the people. I decided to get closer. Do any of you know the man in this photo? Let me take a look. I don't know. His face seems familiar. Oh wait, isn't that Hendrik? You're definitely right. That's Hendrik from number 17 on Riesendam. You rarely see him these days. I can't remember if I've ever seen him out on the street. This man never leaves his house. Or if he does, it's always at night. I think I also saw him with some shady-looking people recently. I'm asking you because this man was reported as missing. Oh, he went missing? About a week ago. Did you happen to see him sometime during last week? No, I'm sure it was longer than that. As the little group was talking, I tried to catch a glimpse of the photo they were passing around. Ooh. Oh, he's so cute. He's kinda cute. Yes, that was definitely a photo of Hendrik Ferdinand. My name is Ferdinand von Ayer. Sorry, whenever I see the name Ferdinand, I can't forget it anymore. Curse you, fire emblems. From what? My name is Ferdinand von Ayer. My name is Ferdinand von Ayer. I see chat also knows of the meme. Yep. From what I knew about him, he was some sort of well-known scientist in the medical field. Very well respected in the industry. Or at least, he was. Tung tung tung. Didn't Hendrik fall from grace not too long ago? Yeah, they never mention him on the radio anymore. From what I've heard, he lost his job 2 years ago. I tried to listen to the conversation, not getting myself involved, until the police officer started to talk to me. Don't I know you, young man? Who? Me? Yes, you. Oof. Oof. His expression. Please, someone fucking edit that. Someone fucking edit. You know those memes where you just take a picture of something and then you like it's square and then you put like the text below it, like the triggered me. Please, someone fucking do this with it. Oof. I'm not sure. I started to nervously fumble with the charm in my pocket. I did in fact know exactly what he meant. I'd seen him a few times at the occasional crime scene before. We did not get along well. I'm pretty sure I know you. He moved closer to me, looking suspiciously at my face. Aren't you that nosy journalist? Well, yes, I'm indeed a journalist, but I don't know about nosy. Yes, Officer Ayer. His name is Albert Scriber. Scriber, huh? He's fucking side-eye like, damn it. Get out of here, Albert. This is none of your business. But I also live here. Is that so? Yes, he does. He studied me again. Don't care. Get lost before I write you a ticket. A ticket for what? For helping? Get lost. I slowly backed away from Officer Yair as he pulled out a notepad and a pen from his pockets. The fucking sliding animation is great. There was no need to get in trouble. But I was curious. What's all this about? Gertrude still looked at me. I bet she was excited about the possibility of getting me in trouble with the police. But I wasn't there to give her that satisfaction. This old woman is out for us, what the hell? In fact, I was out there to buy groceries. So, I decided to do my shopping just as planned. Go back to my apartment, and wait for a better time to check things out. Preferably directly at Hendrik's apartment. Spooky. The color scheme is so pretty, what the fuck. I love it. I stepped outside my apartment again after nightfall. The air felt cold, and the cloudy sky still hadn't cleared up. Let's see, which direction is Riesendam? The old lady just fucking slides into the picture like, hey, yo. What are you doing? What are you doing out so late? Oh, Gertrude, it's you. Good evening. Don't evade my question, young man. I'm just running some errands. You know, submitting some papers to the printer. Albert, you're a bad liar. Are you getting in trouble again? Is this about your conversation with Officer Yair earlier today? No, you're getting it completely wrong. I mean, I would never break into a crime scene. Cross my heart and hope to die. You really need to stop that sort of behavior. I know you'll get yourself in trouble one day and end up like Hendrik. She shoved a picture of Hendrik under my nose. Did the police let her keep it? Don't worry, I know when to back out. Albert, I'm really disappointed in you. Oof! When the old lady is disappointed in you. Feels bad, man. If only you had a good family and parents to raise you. Then you would have become a proper gentleman. And not someone who sneaks around at night. Oof. He looks so sad. He's being reprimanded by the old lady. I took a deep breath. In the past, this would anger me. But after hearing it so often, I became indifferent to it. You know what, Gertrude? I have to go now. I wish you a nice evening and a good night. Better not stay outside for too long. With that, I hastily walked away before I got myself involved in more idle banter. Fuck. I don't know. My goal was 2 streets away, towards the bridge. The curiosity. The incident, the curiosity. Okay, let me just... Okay, Hendrik Ferdinand. Missing as of a week ago. Fell from grace 2 years ago. Was a prominent person in medical science. Okay. After a short walk over the canal, I reached the building. I looked over the nameplates of the post box beside the entrance to determine his apartment number. Checking the door of the building, I was relieved to see that it was unlocked. Lived in reason. Damn. Quietly, I slip inside and up the stairway in search of apartment 202. I found it on the second floor, right around the corner of the staircase. To my surprise, a yellow note hung on the door. The lock was broken. Someone had already opened it by force. I got closer and read the little note. Crime scene. Do not enter. Police Department, Speicherstadt. I hope I pronounced that right. Ha! As if a little note like this could stop me. That note's not gonna stop me because I can't read. Okay, let's save. Just in case. This place is a mess. Did Hendrik leave his home like this? Or is this another masterwork of the police department? Maybe there are some clues left for me, so I can figure out what the hell is going on. I'll search around for a bit. Carefully, I closed the door behind me. I was sure that nobody would come by at this hour of the night. But I had to be cautious. Getting caught could get me into serious trouble. To enter the operating room, okay, thank you. Book. Oh, a diary. Lucky find. Hopefully I can find some clues in here. Okay. Diary. Diary of Hendrik. It has been 3 months since I lost... Okay. Been 3 months since losing position at company. I'm running out of money. Actually, what voice should I give him? I'm running out of money. Soon, I won't be able to afford rent. At this point, I'd take any job just to get money flowing again. Running out of money. Actually, I should give him... Let me just give him more fancy accents. I think he fits fancy accents. He looks kind of cute, so maybe younger voice. Anyway, I'm just voice acting for myself. I know it's bad, but like, it's fun. Not a lot of other important information here. Desperate for job. Okay. Desperate for job. He mostly writes about his daily life while unemployed. I'll skip forward on a few pages. A nice gentleman contacted me today. I found it a bit weird that he turned up at my door out of the blue. Time skip. Odd gentleman offered a job, appeared at door out of the blue. Apparently, he knew me from my situation. He knew about my situation and said he had an important job offer for me. Good payments too. Huh. Knew about situation. He handed me some papers with the details and told me he'd be back in a few days to hear my decision. Huh. I'm kind of excited about all of this. Another entry. The gentleman was back today. The gentleman was back today, this time with a colleague. Gentleman came back with colleague. They wanted to know what I decided. The papers were a bit lacking in information, so I barely know anything about the project, but I accepted anyway. Money is money, right? And at least it will keep me occupied for a while. Being unemployed for all these months has almost bored me to death. Colleague. Papers are lacking in information. Barely anything about project. Took the job anyway. Some pages are missing. Looks like they were ripped out. I want to quit this job. I'm no longer in it for the money. Everything about this project is so shady. But I'm scared of what they'll do to me if I quit. His last entry. Ooh. Hendrik wanted to quit. Job was too shady. But not sure what was going to happen to him if he quit. Huh. Okay. Let's check the open cupboard. Oh. Ooh. What is all of this? Who censored these documents? The police? Hendrik himself? And what was on them that needed to be hidden? Couldn't they just throw documents out? Or burn them? What's left uncensored seems to be irrelevant information about the transportation of goods across Europe. Ooh, okay. Found some documents about transportation of goods across Europe. Okay. Information was censored. I can always take another look at this later if I wanted to. If I want to. Let's look at his thingies. Lots of mechanical tools. I have no knowledge about this kind of stuff, but they look well used. The only things I recognize are those magnifiers and some tweezers. I guess someone would need those for very intricate work, like clockmaking. Okay. Mechanical tools for precise craft work, such as making a clock. Left on table as magnifier and tweezers. Cool. I should look through his trash bin. Alright. There are still some paper scraps in here. I can't believe nobody turned this inside out yet. I never expected much from those police officers to begin with. Oh, was there anything? Didn't get anything. Okay. Cool. Quick save. A collection of books on various topics. Let's see. Several volumes on human anatomy. These game deals are amazing. Oh. Oh, hi. Hi, Casual. What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm currently playing some Spooktober games. So, what's up? What games are you talking about? The ones for Steam. Oh yeah, yeah. October's got a lot of sales right now. I'm actually thinking of buying some. I'm gonna buy probably Lobotomy Corp, as Friss is staring down my back about it. And probably one more. Yeah. There are volumes on human anatomy. Okay. Books on human anatomy on shelf. Several books of human anatomy on shelf. Okay. I'm not because my friend told me about to buy Daisy. You'll say it was good. It's horrible. Yeah, it's not for everyone. There's a focus on their thing. It is. But I'm not getting it just yet because I don't have anyone really to play with, and I don't intend to play it just yet. I have other things I need to save up on. So, as tempting as the sale is, I will wait for another day. Few zoology books as well. Books on zoology. Some about physics and chemistry. And a whole lot of books on electronics and mechanics. A lot of books on electronics and mechanics. Hendrik worked in the medical field in the past, right? Something focused on technical instruments for diagnosis. Okay. Tell me that Russ was worse than DZ. If you ever need someone to play games with you, I can always help more. I'm always so lonely, so. Yeah, no worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's more of I have a lot of games right now that I haven't played through. Most of them being solo games. So I kind of want to go through my list first before I get more into multiplayer stuff. And we'll see. So focus on technical instruments for diagnostics. Anyway, like I'll play games with if I want to play games with chat, I will let chat know. But for the most part, I'll probably be playing games only with friends or people I do know. So, yeah. Mechanics. Hendrik used to work. It work in medical sciences, technical tool instruments for diagnostics. Okay. I think the company he worked for is called Mayor Rowan's Gentle. What the fuck? Mayor Rowan's Gen Technology. Mayor Rowan's Gen Technology. Cool. Every time I see the word Mayor, I'm just thinking Mayor Myers. Read the Plants vs Zombies on Halloween sale. Yeah. I mean, if it's a sale, no one it's a sale. No one cares. Okay. Used to work for Mayor Rowan's Gent Technology. Okay. That's all I know about his past occupation. I'm sure there's nothing important for me to find in these books, so I'll leave them for the time being. I should take a look at the paper scraps I found earlier. Oh, okay, it's Alton now. Found paper scraps in trash bin. Is that scary? I mean, it doesn't have to be scary to be considered horror. There always is horror comedy as well as a genre. Okay, let's see. Oh, puzzle time. This is correct. These two is supposed to be next to each other. No. Okay. Actually, wait, this is a bit short, isn't it? This is a bit short. Yep, this looks fine. So I think it's this that I'm missing. Yep, there we go. Okay, and oh, there we go. There we go. This looks like some sort of receipt. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna save this here. Pieced it together to form a receipt. Let me see. I was originally gonna get Goes by Tokyo because imagery is so well made, but the reviews are so bad. Honestly, fair. Of the payment for a boat docking permit. Payment for boat docking permit. Yes, it seems to be an address at the pier. Game died in 2 weeks, kind of sad. Well, I don't know much about that game, so I can't really comment. Anyway, right now I am currently more focused on playing this mystery game, The Madness of Redacted. This is why I'm taking down a lot of notes. Whatever the MC says, I'm taking it down on my notepad to see if I can figure out this mystery. Okay, address at the pier. Seems interesting though. Yeah, it is. It is actually very interesting. I'm not very far into it just yet, but yeah. I want to finish this game first before I get into Final Fantasy. Hopefully I have enough time for Final Fantasy after this. Because I'm going at a really slow pace. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Though it's 3 AM here, my mission off a few hours ago. Then, time to go to sleep then. Getting some rest isn't a bad thing. Gonna get some rest then. Yeah, go get some rest if you have to. I'm just drinking some water right now because my throat is a bit dying. Just at the pier. That could be interesting. Alright, so I guess we're going to the pier next. I didn't think this broke scientist would own a boat. Owns a boat? Question mark. Anyway, if you're looking for like cool horror games to check out, you can check out Spooktober VN Jam, because they released a lot of indie creators released the game for the competition. Is all horror based. I've been playing quite a few this month, and I'm very pleased to say that they are very entertaining. I love them. I really like them. Date on the receipt is just from last month. Date of receipt is last month. No wonder they ran out of rent money so quickly. I should check the pier. Maybe the boat is still there. Suddenly, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Ooh. Quick save! Quick save! Save! Haha, save! I didn't know what it was. Perhaps my intuition. But I had an urgent feeling that I shouldn't stay there any longer. I left as quickly as I could. The only thing I forgot in my hurry were the receipt scraps on the desk. Ooh, he left behind evidence that he was there. And where he was headed to next. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. A mistake I would regret shortly after. I left the apartment building and stepped outside. Luckily, there was no one on the street to slow me down as I continued on my way. The moon had risen far up into the night sky and gave the city a moody glow. It was a short walk back over the canal and further south towards the harbour. But on the way across the bridge, I made the second most terrifying discovery of my life. Oh man. Okay, wait. Again, for anyone who is new to Spooktober, these games all have trigger warnings, so I'm gonna put this in chat in case anything pops up. Loss, death, murder, violence, blood, eye horror. So if anyone doesn't do well with this, you can feel free to tune out. Feel free to tune out. Cause I just wanna be sure, because there might be just a chance I will probably get and stuff. Okay, let's see. Is that someone laying there on the street? Hello? Over there. Are you okay? Can you hear me? I approached to see if the person needed my help. The body was utterly mutilated. Several deep cuts ran across the body in seemingly random directions. Ooh. The clothing was already soaked deep red. This person was dead. I slowly turned the body around to take a look at the face in the glow of the street lamp. My blood froze. Gertrude! Oh shit! Gertrude laid in front of me. Her dead wide eyes stared right at me. A deep red triangle was cut onto her forehead. Triangle! The triangle, same as the... Triangle is similar to the thing that was stolen from one of the museums, wasn't it? 3 years ago, the one from Berlin. Yeah. Okay. Okay, need to write this down. Gertrude is dead. Holy fuck. Okay. Gertrude is dead. Mutilated on the streets. On the way back from Hendrik's house. Deep red triangle cut into forehead. Blood was everywhere. Then it hits me. My memory. Oh, flashback, flashback. Okay, save, save. It's so dark in here. Mama? Papa? Where are you? Mama! Papa! Mama, are you alright? Say something! Papa! I fiercely shook my head to get the pictures of the past out of my mind. But the present didn't look any less grim. Okay, so Albert's family was murdered as well. The way Gertrude had been slaughtered looked exactly like how my parents were killed. Okay, same. The way she was killed looked exactly the same as how Albert's parents were killed. This gets deeper. 3 years ago, Albert only just came into the journalism light. And 3 years ago was exactly when the triangle thing vanished. But he had to have been younger than that. It can't just have been 3 years. This is bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It is bad. Someone's dead. Someone you know is dead, and if you're found out that you're next to the body, you're gonna be found guilty. Gertrude, I'm so sorry. It should have never happened to you. The same fate like my parents faced. A murder that was never solved. Because nobody seemed to care back then. I closed Gertrude's eyes and stepped back. I noticed that she still held something in her hand. It was a crumpled piece of paper. I took it and opened it up. It was a photo of Hendrik. I turned it over. Something was written on the back that hadn't been there before. Stay away. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, she died the same way to tell Albert to stay away. Maybe. It feels like a threat. It feels like a threat to Albert, not to Gertrude. Why were you here, Gertrude? Did you follow me earlier? If so, what for? Did you see something that I didn't? Okay. On the back of Hendrik's photo, stay away. It became clear to me that this was a truly dangerous situation. But I had a feeling I was in too deep already. I needed to figure out who killed Gertrude, spelling error, and what's happened to Hendrik. I hoped he was still alive, and that there was a chance to save him before he faced the same fate. With my fearful but determined hearts beating loudly, I continued on to the pier. Man, the color choices in this game are impeccable. Like the green, the green mood of it, I like it. I love green. And then the orange makes it so graphic. It pops, and it also makes the blood, like earlier in the other scene, pop as well. So it's like, is this just light or is this blood? It gives you that dangerous feeling. I love it. Finally at the pier, I looked around nervously. Did someone follow me here? Maybe, but nothing. I couldn't see a single soul around. I could only hear the waves splashing against the concrete. Even the noisy seagulls were asleep. I walked along the water, looking for the docked boat from the receipt. I reached it a few moments later. To my surprise, it wasn't a sailboat, but the little, well-kept houseboat. Wow, this boat looks like it must have cost a lot of money. But it is the right docking spot, so this must be his. Time to inspect it a bit more closely. I stepped onto the boat. The planks beneath my feet look clean and well cared for. Okay, so it's not too bad. He did only disappear a week ago, so there is a chance that this was well kept because of how maybe Hendrik lived here a week ago. I couldn't find anything special up on deck, so I went for the door leading inside. It was locked. Well, that was kind of expected. Of course it's locked. But that won't stop me. I'm a professional. He says that while looking right into the camera. I reached for my wallet and pulled out a long and thin metal tool. Okay, let me just write this down. On the pier, houseboat that is well kept. Looked pricey. This will do the trick. Oh, okay, no minigame. Damn. Alright. A few clicks later and the door was opened. I went inside. Quick save. Save. Oh, wow. Oh man, the harsh black of this makes it so eerie. They did such a good job on the art though. I love it. A pale glimmer from the lamps along the pier shined through the windows. Despite the light, it was hard to make out more than just shadows. I reached for my flashlight and turned it on, covering most of the light with my hand. Okay. I didn't want light to flash through the windows and risk anyone spotting me in here. Compared to the apartment, the interior of the houseboat is surprisingly clean and organized. Clean and organized, unlike apartments. Considering that and the fact that the door was still locked, pretty sure nobody else has searched here yet. Unsearched. Well, that certainly is interesting. Let's see what kind of clues Hendrik has left. Okay, can't check this, can't check that. I'll just check the papers first. There's a photo with some papers inside. On the title it says Project Morgan Ground. Project Morgan Ground. The Project Morgan Ground. Oh, actually I should have been giving them a bit more of a new, like German accent. Huh. Maybe. Well, we'll see when the character pops out. I'll give him a German accent, I guess. Or well, what I can, my best attempt at a German accent. I actually, I used to practice quite a bit of a German accent. Mostly because I liked the way it felt on the tongue, but I'm still pretty bad at it. Welcome ground. On a closer look, I think this is a collection of his work documentation. Collection of work documentation. If anyone knows German and anyone wants to give me like anyone wants to comment hints about how the certain names may hint to something, like I don't know, I wouldn't know what Morgan Ground is, but I assume it is something to do. It is like there's a meaning to it. It's not just a random name. Is this about the job Hendrik accepted? Entry number 1. Started working on Project Morgan Ground. Went through the data the team provided me. Read section 1 to 12 and took some notes for later reference. Okay, so this is a documentation of the job he accepted from the stranger. Entry number 4. Took some photographs and additional sketches of the sample. Sample. Huh. Took photos and sketches of sample. What is sample? Entry number 8. Ran third interval of testing. Sample seems to be faulty or some required data is missing. Running tests. Sample seems faulty or required data is missing. Entry number 11. Sample is broken beyond repair. Sample is broken. So working on a replica. Entry number 19. New materials have been fully sourced. Construction of the new test object has started. Okay. New material sourced. Construction of the new test object has started. Entry number 27. First interval of testing has been mostly successful. Successful. Second interval of testing has been completed. Replica seems to be working but unstable upon use. Second testing, replica works but unstable. Edit user instructions to data section 17. Entry number 45. Notice visual side effects while working on with the new test object. This is further investigation. Okay. Visual side effects noticed. Okay. That's entry documentation. I have no idea what this is all about, but it seems to be some serious intel. Books. Another diary from Hendrik. According to the date on the first page, this one is more recent than the other. Okay. More recent diary on boat. If I'm lucky, they won't search for me here. Nobody knows I own this boat. Maybe I can also hide the replica under the deck. The best decision would be to just throw it into the Elb instead. But put so much work into it. There's still a small chance it will fall into the wrong hands anyway. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Let's get forward a few pages. Okay, so nobody knows Hendrik owns the boat. Which is kind of bad now because Albert did leave the receipt on the table. So now whoever searches the room would know that this is a place to search. And I suspect somebody is already following Albert, so we're gonna be in trouble. Boat. Hiding replica under deck. Hendrik was hiding here. I have no idea why, but I've heard them talking about how they want to awaken him. Oh. Him. The him isn't italicized. Italicized, whatever. So, talks about wanting to awaken him, whatever him is, and bring him back to Earth, Alright, we're getting into some eldritch territory here. I'm scared. But I know there's no way for me to run. No escape. Except one. That place. Where no human soul can follow me. Where nobody can find me. I have to hurry. I have to go. Another entry. I saw him. One running away to somewhere no human soul can find him. I saw him. Yikes. Saw his eye. I can hear him. He's talking to me. Saw I talking to Hendrik. Inside my head. Oh boy. Calling me. Oh boy. I'm listening. And I will follow his voice. Oh no, okay, he turned to call. Alright. Hendrik will follow his voice. Yikes. That was his last entry. Well, only place left to check. It's a hatch on the floor. It's not locked. What's in here? An open cardboard box. Hatch on the floor. Unlocked. Open cardboard box inside. Triangle-shaped metal pieces. Oh. Okay, is he making replicas of the thing that was stolen 3 years ago? What is this? A puzzle? A toy? No, the edges are too sharp to be a toy. Maybe it's some sort of machine. The parts don't look broken, and it does seem like they fit together. Edges are sharp. Pieces seem to be able to fit together. Check. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here that could be of use. Maybe I can find a way to reassemble those triangle pieces. It looks like all pieces should snap together easily. Let me give this a try. A piece to rotate it. No. No. Okay, let's look for the base first. This will be easier to find if we have those lines. No. Let's flip everything to a stand-up position first, and then we'll see. This is... I'm assuming these two have to be here. No. Maybe... Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, I found one. So this definitely doesn't fit here. Okay, there's another. I need one on the left. So is this it? No. No. One on the left. One on the bottom left and then one headed up right. So this no. I think this is correct. Okay, so I got the base done. Oh. Hey Ren, thanks for contributing to the challenge. What's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? I know you're lurking, so don't worry about it. But yeah, thanks for contributing to the challenge. I wanna play Hades. I am doing challenge. I'm doing puzzle. Okay, so we want the dual line. So where are the dual? Okay, maybe this would be. Not this one. Ah, found it. It was on Hades, baby. Yeah. Like, I think we're gonna hit it. So we're gonna hit it somewhat soon, actually. So, you know, Hades is on sale. So I think I'll just buy it and I'll just wait until the challenge finishes. I'll play it. Ah, fuck! No! Put it back here. Not this. Is this? No. I think it should be this one, right? Nah. This? I think this should be here. This looks correct. I think that's there. Ah. Yeah, Gamba. Yeah, thank you. Have a good look. I know you're lurking. Getting there. Getting really close. Ha! Ha! This was a satisfying puzzle. There. It's one whole piece now. Wait. I think I recognize this. Right. This was one of the objects stolen from the museum. Oh god. It is! Quick save! Save! I don't want to die. No, it can't be. It looks so new. Maybe this is the replica that Hendrik wrote about reconstructing. What am I supposed to do with it now? Oh. Before I could finish my thought, a bright light filled the space. My vision went blurry as the furniture around me slowly vanished into nothingness. Oh. 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 The horror. Aha, save. What just happened? Where on earth am I? Alright, boys. We're in Lovecraftian territory now. Am I even on Earth? The air was sticky. Salty. Ooh. Like the smell of the ocean, only concentrated. Ooh. The ground beneath my feet felt mushy and solid at the same time. Like trudging across the bottom of the sea. Before me were several buildings, sunken into the sand and covered in algae. Oh, sea stuff. Huh. The architecture didn't resemble anything I'd seen in life. Sorry about that. Okay. I have a drink now. I couldn't even have imagined it in my wildest dreams. Bedazzled, I could only stare. Eventually, I looked down and realized the replica in my hands was gone. Uh-oh. Am I dreaming? This place feels unbelievably eerie. Did that weird object cause all of this? Maybe I shouldn't have played with things I don't know anything about. I wonder if Hendrik has seen this place too. Is this the visual side effect he wrote about? But how can I make it end? How can I get back? Without knowing what else to do, I started to walk, put one foot in front of the other, without a direction to go in. All I knew was that I had to find a way out. I stopped when I felt the ground shaking. It was subtle, but noticeable. I looked around, but nothing seemed to change. Suddenly, I felt even more uncomfortable, like somebody was watching me. I shivered. Despite the uneasy feeling, I continued on my way. I arrived at the entrance of one of the buildings. There was no door, just an open pathway leading inside. I decided to follow it. Along the way, the walls looked just as unusual as a facade. They were covered in polished, glossy tiles. I kept walking. Oh, oops. I kept walking until I reached a spacious room. It was empty except for the decorated walls. Upon closer inspection, the decorations were in fact letters and symbols. I touched the wall. All these writings. Is this repeating the same text? In hundreds of different languages. Ooh, spooky. I think I recognize some. But there are so many I've never seen before. I can't recall most of these scripts. What is all of this? Have I just stumbled upon a religious site? My head started to spin as I scanned the uncountable number of lines. Finally, I found a language I knew. It read, "This place contains an important message." Oh, okay, I'm gonna write this down. Writings on walls. This place contains an important message. We considered ourselves to be a powerful culture. This plane is not a place of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. Nothing valued is here. What is here was dangerous and repulsive to us. This message is a warning about danger. The danger is captured in this plane. It is still present in your time as it was in ours. The danger is to the world and it can destroy. The form of the danger is an entity of madness. The danger is unleashed only if you remain on this plane. Oh no. This place is best shunned and left uninhabited. Leave immediately. What? What is all of this about? Oh no. As I turned around, I saw a door. It floated in the middle of the room, with seemingly no attachment to the rest of the building. Just a door. Was this here before? I got closer and touched the surface. The stone felt wet, but warm. I noticed a pattern on the door. Oh. Alright, let's go home. Okay, more puzzles. Let's find the ones with 3 lines first. Can I put these? I wanna separate them. 2 lines. Okay. Oh, wait. It's here. Is that it? What's this? Am I supposed to match this? Doesn't look like I can match it. I have a lot more lines than this does. Intriguing. Well, I will look for 3 lines first. I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Where are the ones with 3 lines? What is this shape supposed to mean? Three lines, 2 lines, 3 lines. I guess this fits kind of. Like, it doesn't really, but I think I'm just gonna go with like random points at this point just to see. This doesn't look too correct, but at the same time, I'm so lost. This definitely has to mean something, doesn't it? What am I looking at? Okay, this matches. Oh, is this shape supposed to be in the middle? Okay. No, this does... This goes here. This triangle thingy goes here. Here? Ah, alright. I guess this goes up here? Okay, there is something I must have placed something wrongly in one of the wrong places. I'm looking for triangle. I don't have dual lines here. So this one? Quick save. I think I got everything right. So what's wrong here? Yeah, I got the inner thing correct. That's all right. Everything looks right, doesn't it? Maybe it's this thing. I mean, everything looks like it fits. Thonk. Yeah, I'm thonking. Thinking. Press space. Nope. Nothing. It should like automatically just slot in and call it. So I know the inside is correct. So it has to be something on the outside. But I don't see what's wrong. Like, I could swap these. No, it doesn't work. This fits perfectly. I think maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. There you go. I took a step backwards. A glow emerged from the stone. Light surrounded me yet again. Oh. I found myself standing back on the houseboat. I was at the same spot as before, holding the replica in my hands. It looked like nothing had changed at all. Then, right before my eyes, the replica fell apart. Was that supposed to happen? Whatever. One thing is for sure. I'll never put this garbage back together again. Thank God I was able to get back unharmed. Heard noises from outside. Footsteps walking on the planks of the pier. Oh shit. Then, a slight sway from the boat as someone stepped on it. And voices. Once I could hear, it sounded like 2 or 3 people. Shit. Who is that? Why are they here? Quick save! 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 I looked around me, searching for an exit. Maybe the windows. No, they didn't look like they open up. Only that one door leads to the deck, so hiding might be my only option. I put the loose parts of replicas in my pocket and crawled under the desk. With the darkness of the night, They shouldn't see me immediately. If they take the time to search around, I'll be done for. The intruder stayed a while on top of the deck. After a few minutes, the door opened and I heard footsteps enter the room. I saw two people in unusual looking clothing. Oh. Cultists! Ah! Let's go. Oh boy. I don't. Wait, how do I do German accents again? Fuck. Well, whatever. I didn't know Hendrik had such a nice sport. I'm glad we found that receipt. How didn't we notice it the first time that we went through this place with the police? They heard ask about extended car warranty. Ah yes, the cost of the extended car warranty. The police? These weird looking people are with the police? One question still stands. Where is that scumbag? I can't believe we haven't found him yet. I'm sure he must have left the city by now. Our troops have already started looking for him in the surrounding area. Let's just hope he hasn't destroyed his work. We are so close to our goal. You're right. That would set us back so much. I'm sure he was cowardly enough to not take it with him. And once we find it, it shall be time. Time for our savior to awaken and come back to Earth. And help humanity reach the next level of evolution. Let us take a look around. Maybe hit the replica in the air. My body tensed up as I heard their footsteps approach my hiding place. No. Don't come closer. Don't look here. I had no chance. The cultists captured me. Oh my. Who do we have here? Let me go. I tried to squirm, but one of them pressed me against the cabinet and held my arms tightly behind my back. Make one wrong move and I might break your wrist. Who are you and what are you doing here? Are you a friend of Hendrik? That's none of your business. My interrogator didn't seem to like my answer. He was the one holding me. I kept to tighten his grip. You really want me to hurt you, don't you? Nar. I know this is supposed to be scary, but oh no. Flushed emoji. Frisk, no. I clenched my teeth. The other one stepped closer to me. He reached out and put his hand into my pockets. Ayo, cultist, ayo. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a look at your wallet, right? I'm restrained by the cultist. I am immediately no longer allowed near the cultist. What the fuck? I suppose I can't change it. Oh, he's a quick learner. Albert Scriber. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm not sure. Something about that name sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. He slowly went through all my personal documents inside my wallet. Oh, you're a journalist. If you're after my money, can't we make this a bit easier? Who said we're after money? I thought you were a clever boy. Hey, yo. Chat, stop simping for the cultists. I swear they don't even have faces. I'm sure you know exactly why we are here. He walked around me and reached into my other pocket. What do we have here? This looks a lot more promising. He pulled out the pieces of the replica. I had a feeling that yelling them would be of no use to me. I He stayed silent. Hendrik entrusted you with the artifact. He took a closer look at my face. Or are you nothing but a mere thief? Wait, what's this? He held up my lucky charm. Isn't that the keeper's emblem? Oops. That's damn right. Tell me, Albert, why would you carry a keeper's emblem with you? I have no idea what you're talking about. This was from my... sorry, wrong character. This was from my parents. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Gustav and Kahina Scriber. Your parents were well-known keepers. That's why your name sounded familiar. You probably wonder why they died, right? They were killed during our big cleaning operations. I wished I'd been there myself to witness it. We got rid of a lot of troublemakers that tried to get in the way of our plans. What is the sort of cult do you two belong to? I guess we could tell you that. Because we'll kill you too. We are members of the Cults of the Eye. What do you want? We only want to follow the prophecy and bring back the old one. The god that was sealed away a millennia ago. Now it is time for him to come back and help us all enter a new age. It's a pity you won't be around to witness it, because your life will end now. A shadow appeared behind the two cultists. Everything happened so quickly. Oh. Ah! Blood went everywhere. I ducked away and got on my knees. Oh. Quick save. My hand fumbled to collect my charm as I crawled away. I didn't want to know what was happening. All I knew was I had to get out of there. Behind me, I heard a loud thunk as bodies hit the floor. Then, moments of silence. I was about to reach the door as I heard a voice laughing behind me. The madness. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy. Oh, the music. No, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh, this is Hendrik, isn't it? Oh boy. I got them good! Right? The shadowy figure turned around and looked at me. Only now I realized that it was... human? Or was it? What? Who are you?
Oh, my humble name is Hendrik Ferdinand. You can call me Hendrik.
This can't be.
Have these pesky little cultists caused you any trouble? Don't worry. Now they won't be able to hurt you anymore.
He approached me and offered his hand.
Here, I'll help you up.
Thanks, I'm good, I think. Without taking the hand of this shadow creature, I stood up and brushed the non-existent dust from my trousers. You can't be Hendrik.
Who else would I be?
You don't look... human. You look like a monster. I don't think you should be saying that to somebody.
Monster? Oh, no, you got it wrong. I ain't no monster. I'm just blessed. Blessed by my master.
Well... As I looked down at the bodies on the floor, I decided not to push his argument any further. Yeah, you better not, we're gonna die. As long as that thing didn't kill you right away, I might still have had a chance to live.
I've returned because I felt your presence. It was you, right? The humans who went over to the plane.
Now keep pushing. I dare you. No, gotta die.
I followed you back here. It wasn't easy for me to return, but it's all for a good cause. It's ready to be awakened soon. I can feel it. And you might just be the key that brought everything together for this to happen.
He looked at the dead cultists laying on the floor and picked up something from beneath their bodies.
Yes. Yes. This is what I've been looking for.
Call of Cthulhu ass bullshit.
Finally, they were able to get it. Look how useful they were. Even though they weren't aware, at the end, I was the one who profited from their actions.
Why did you kill them? I tried to hide the fear in my voice.
Let's be honest, they weren't true followers of him. Their motives and wants were of inferior nature. They were just in it for the money, because the cult paid them well. But their goal was never to awaken the old one. That, and I also want to take revenge for what they did to me. But you're one of the good ones and will help me, right?
I still had no idea how to get out of the situation. I say as I stare at the camera. But I was sure I did not want to end up like the other two. So I decided to play along for a bit. I don't know how I could be of any help.
Don't worry. I only need an assistant. You'll do just fine. Oh, right. How rude of me to forget. What's your name, assistant?
I'm Albert.
Albert! Welcome to the team.
Without saying anything further, he held out the object he picked up off the floor, carefully inspecting it from all angles. In the meantime, my eyes drifted to the windows. It was almost morning. I suspected the sun would start rising in just about an hour.
If my research was right, then I just have to...
He proceeded to fumble with the device. I'm not sure how he made it happen, but the triangle pieces, still scattered all over the floor, started to shake. Sorry, it's so funny. Albert, you just handed your name to an eldritch entity. Yeah, basically. But I think he's too scared to lie at the moment. At least he didn't give his full name. If he did give his full name, he'd be dead. He'd be fucking dead. Slowly, like insects, they crawled over the floor. As they drew closer to Hendrik, they flew upward, swarmed through the air, and gathered around the object he was holding, like moths drawn to the light. They merged together and formed a whole new structure.
Ha! It worked! Look at that! The replica was just a part of the whole. All this time, we were still missing the other half. That was the reason it never was stable. But now, the full artifact is complete. Now we can open the portal.
The portal?
Yes! You and me, humans, are able to travel between our world and the plane with the replica I've built. According to my theories, that's also how the original creators did it. But my master, the old one, would need an alternate opening to return from the gao they built for him. That's what the portal is for. It creates a rift between that plane and our world. Just look.
He held the object forward. It started to glimmer. First, just a flicker, but the light grew brighter and brighter. Oh boy. Until the whole room was intensely lit. A gust of wind pushed me against the wall. I held my arms in front of my face. As the wind died, I opened my eyes. The object floated in mid-air, and there was a door made out of light projected by the artifact.
Finally! It is time! Come along, Albert.
He grabbed my arm. Before I realized it, he put me through the portal. Ah fuck, here we go again. And back I was, at the same uneasy place as the last time. The sky was just as gloomy as before. The air still smelled of seawater. I turned around and saw Hendrik next to me. He stared into the vastness.
I'm back, my master. Awaken, open up your eye, and bless us with your presence.
I felt the floor shaking, just like before. Something felt off. Something about the sky changed. Oh boy. I heard whispers all around me, and my sight went blurry. I looked at Hendrik, but he still wasn't paying me any attention, instead raising his hands into the sky.
Yes!
He had completely gone mad. My head started pounding. Everything in my brain was screaming, all at once. I looked straight at the horizon, the same direction as Hendrik. My temples hurt, and thinking got harder and harder. Then I saw something that looked so unreal. I could barely comprehend it. Oh boy. It stared right at me. Quick save, save. I felt it burn through my eyes, looking straight into my head, my heart, my soul. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. My mind went foggy. Everything around me seemed to sink, melt, float away. Everything and all at once. Eh? I heard the voice in my head. Albert. Who? Albert, you have to listen. No, it was several voices speaking at once. Oh, okay. Everything is going to be okay, okay? If you follow us. It sounded soft, comforting. We can help you, Albert. They wrapped me in a warm blanket in this cold and eerie environment. Help you open your inner eye. I stayed silent and listened. Man, what the? Oh, let me just make my mic. See and understand things you were never able to grasp before. Alberts. In the far corner of my head, I heard a yelling voice. You have potential, Alberts. It was hard to focus on the source of the scream. The gentle voices fully filled my head, blocking all other sounds. Albert! Then the scream got clearer.
How could he betray me like this? Albert, my master is trying to kill me!
I snapped out of my trance. Oh, not far away from me stood Hendrik, barely able to hold himself up straight. He looked at me in terror. Even in his inhuman form, I could see him suffering. I wanted to reach out to him, but I couldn't. Okay, let's just save. Let's just save. Totally not bad shit stuff going crazy right now. My body was frozen in place. And the voices got louder. Albert! They didn't sound so friendly anymore. Let him be. Hendrik is of no use to us anymore. No use to us. We need a human vessel. A vessel? My mind felt sluggish as I spoke. Don't worry, Alberts. It won't hurt for long. Everything around me, dark. Ooh. I came back to myself on the floor of the boat. The light portal had closed, and the artifact Hendrik built lay next to me. He wasn't with me. What happened? I slowly got up. Somehow, my mind still felt hazy, but I could feel it clear up, bit by bit. I reached inside my pockets. My charm was gone. Damn, I must have lost this. It's just like, damn, I must have lost it somehow. No, I totally didn't have contact with an outerish entity and watched Hendrik die before my very eyes. Nope. I just lost it. Yeah, I just lost it. You won't need that anymore. I froze. Thank you for being our new vessel. We will require some more time to hone our power. Then our reign in this world can begin anew, anew, anew. All the events I told you are true. It was a misty autumn day in my hometown, Hamburg. Everything happened during one single day and night. It isn't over yet. I'm writing all of this down because the world has to know. Because knowledge is the only thing that might be able to save us still. My memory has become foggy these days. And I don't have many clear days left. One day, I'll forget it all. Ending. The vessel. Oh. Oh, okay, done. Is that the end of the game? Madness of Horror for the Spooktober visual novel game, Jam 2022. Created by Mariko Konkaki and Signe. A curious journalist by day, author by night, investigates the case of vanished scientists in Hamburg in the early 20th century. Ooh. Okay, so that's done. Holy shit, that took 2 hours? Okay. So in the end, there was no person named Reed. I'm sad. I'm sad. I thought that was gonna be a person named Reed. I'm sad. I thought I was being smart here. Angry faces. I took down all this evidence, but it was. I don't want. Okay. I'm gonna say this lightly. I took down all this evidence thinking it was gonna be a genuine fucking mystery about like trying to solve a case of missing like thieves and shit. But it was just Cthulhu. It was just Cthulhu! Ah! In the end, there was no mystery. Okay, there is still a mystery, but it's also the mystery you were expecting. It was Cthulhu. It was just some Cthulhu stuff. Damn. I mean, to be fair, the foreshadowing was good. Like halfway through, I was like, "Oh, it's Cthulhu, isn't it?" And it's like, okay. Damn. Okay, the game was still good. You know, like yeah. But no mystery. It wasn't the mystery I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like no Phantom Thief mystery, but it was Cthulhu mystery, which is still fair, still good. I still liked it actually. I quite liked it still. The art was nice. The pacing was good. Usually when it comes to visual novels, or at least like stories, right? Like written stories, I tend to be very particular about pacing, right? I'm very particular, like overly particular and meticulous about pacing of stories. Like if like let's say if how do I say? Well, okay, basically, if the pacing is too fast or too slow, I will notice it and it will bug me the whole time. Like if it's too slow, I will be like I will be like, oh, this is dragging. And if it's too fast, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm being shocked out of my shell right now. It's too much. So I'm very particular about pacing, but this pacing of this game is actually really good. 2 hours, huh? Alright, well, I will take a small break for a bit, and then we'll be back with Final Fantasy. This is a nice game to wrap up my playthroughs of Spooktober VN Jam 2022. And actually, if anyone is not caught up with Spooktober, the results were already announced of who won and who didn't win. And first place was the game I was playing last night. Not last night, a few days ago. Our Fantastic Wonderland won first place. And second place was Elevator Hitch. Like, hell yeah, dudes. Hell yeah. And a bunch of some of the other games I was playing as well did make it up into the shortlist, which was great. I think that's to be expected. Yeah. It was really good, really. Those two games were fucking great. Yeah, holy shit. Alright. And I'm just gonna say this now. because anyone still tuning in for Spooktober specifically, I um I have a surprise plan for Halloween. Not tomorrow, not today, maybe Tuesday. Maybe not. Maybe I can say for Halloween because while I do want to have a Halloween stream, I don't think I can. I think I'm busy that day, so it will be a post Halloween stream, and I have a surprise for that. So stay tuned for it. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I won't say what it's about, but it's not a big surprise, but it's just something I've been planning for a bit. So you know what? Yeah, if you wanna catch it, most likely it'll be on Tuesday, 1st September. Hey yo, wait, I want to order some drinks. What did I miss? Oh, hey yo, okay. So you missed us becoming the vessel of the next Cthulhu. we are Cthulhu. There was no read. There was no read. I was baited. I thought I was being smart, but I was just stupid. What? Yeah. So we became a vessel for Cthulhu. Yeah. 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 You wanna hear? You wanna go back and you wanna read? Yeah, basically. So basically, we awakened the old one. The old one threw away Hendrik. Hendrik was originally one of the vessels, but then Cthulhu was like, nah, I want you instead, Albert. And just fucking kill Hendrik. And we were like, oh, okay. And then we became the vessel of fucking Cthulhu. And then at the end of the story, we're basically writing down everything that had happened in any attempts to stop this from happening, because Albert was beginning to lose himself to the madness and he lost his charm. All hail Cthulhu! All hail the old one. No, wait. I gotta. Okay, please don't break. Oh god. Oh god. Mike, please don't break on me. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Oh my god. Hello? Okay. I'm back. I'm back, boys. Yeah. Cthulhu got me for a bit, but I'm back. I think my audio all died. Yeah, I think all my audio just died collectively. So yeah. Okay, so what I was saying for the third time, thank you microphone, was that basically I have a surprise plan for post October or post Spooktober. I wanted to have a Halloween stream, but I am unfortunately busy on that day, which is tomorrow. So most likely it'll be on Tuesday. But I have a surprise plan. It's not a very big surprise, let's say, but it's something I've been working on for quite a while. So yeah. If you guys want to cash that, please do. I worked really hard on it. But yeah, the surprise will be on most likely Tuesday because I don't have any other time that I'm free. Tuesday evening, I think, because yeah, I think because I still do have work on the day, but I think I get back somewhat earlier, I guess. But anyway, this was a nice game to wrap up all of my Spooktober VN Jam playthroughs, and I will take a short break while we swap over to Final Fantasy XV. Alright? We're gonna chill out a bit and we're gonna just get some mindless monster whacking as we finally continue the main story quest. Are you guys proud? I'll finally continue the main story quest. You're no longer gonna watch me do 1 hour of fucking fishing. But yeah. Alright guys, so for now let me just finally free from fish. You're not free from me, but you are free for a bit from fish. So now I'm gonna be right back as I swap things over.